Hello everyone, welcome back to today's another new tutorial topic. So today here I'm create is a not now is a null values. Okay, so today we're just going to explore the concept of the null values in SQL, and you perfectly understanding the null values is creating for the working effectively with the databases. Okay, so first of all, just a simply understanding and defining for the SQL null values. Okay, so here is a null is a special value in SQL that represents the absence of a value or the unlike data, and it's essential for handle null value correctly in database query. Okay. So first of all, I'm already here defining the new table for the employee table. Okay. And next step here I'm just inserting for is the null value. So now just let's start with an example of inserting null values into a table. Okay, so here I'm create for the table structure is a column is used for the total 5 column, and now here insert for is a the insert into sample data. So first of all, here I'm defined for the employee ID is 1, and next step here I'm just type is a employee first name. So here I'm defined for the first name is Rohan, and next step here I'm insert for the last name for visitor, and also here I'm insert for is, and now I'm defined it's called the null value. Okay, and now here I'm create for the department of IT. Okay, so now you can see here is a perfectly defined for is employee ID, and now just going here and just check is employee the perfect one, and here I'm simply just inserting a new record with employees table and is column set to null, and now just here I'm select and execute, and you can see here is employee ID here is not defined. So now just I'm going for again. So now here I'm just skip for this. Okay, now here I'm just simply just create for is the EMP and now just I'm again for select and execute now, and you can see this scan is completely successful, and then going for here I'm just create for simply this is the employee ID. Okay, so now just I'm check. So first of all here again execute now, and you can see here this line invalid column for the employee ID. So now just remove and just again try. Okay, so here insert is a ID of 2, and then select execute, and here is the same this statement for this is the first name or them. Okay, so here you can see I'm not is perfectly inside this is the employee. So you can see here I'm create for this employee name, and then just I'm again check and just as a perfectly type it's called the employee. Okay, so this one employee, and here I'm create this is the employee ID. Okay, so now this one is a perfect, and create the comma, and now just I'm try and execute, and you can see here perfectly the on row is affected. Okay, so previously I'm big mistake for insert the employees. So next time I'm going for, so now just I'm check for this the null values, open for the another new query, and then type for here just select star from here this is the employee table. It's not, so this is this one, and now click semicolon, and here first of all I select and execute, and you can see here is a perfectly defined and show for here is the null value. Okay, so I hope you're perfectly understanding. And next step here I'm just querying record with the null values, and you can use the is null and is not null operators to filter record with the null or the non-null value. So now just try. So first of all here I'm create for is employee, and next step here I'm use the where clause. So just here I'm type the where and define for the age column for is null value. Okay, so now it's defined perfectly, and when you just select and execute, and you can see here is a step for this is a true for this statement for in this age column is null. Okay, so now here I'm create here is a record with the employees table. The age column is a null, and the query return the employee whose age is unknown or the not specified. So next step here I'm just creating for here is the update for. So define here is the updating records to set null value. Okay, So you can update the existing record to set null values for a specified column. So first of all here, I'm just open for the another new query, and then here I'm just stay, and first of all here I'm create the update. So define for the update statement and then define the employee table, and next step here I'm set for the age column is equal to is define the null value, and now here I'm create use the where clause for define this is a first name and is equal to inside here is a first name, suppose like the Zohan, and here I'm use the and operator, and here I'm create this is a last name. So define the last name is not, so just perfectly type here, it's called the last name is equal to, so declare it's the call for the last name. So here is updating the age column for employee name for Zuhan due to the null, and this can be used when the age information is no longer relevant or need to be removed. So here I'm selecting this all statement and then execute now, and you can see here it perfectly the on row affected. So now just I'm check. So remove these, and here I'm insert the semicolon and again select. Then now execute, and you can see here is perfectly see the result, and here first time Zohan and the last time too, and here is perfectly null. Okay. So here in this session is completely done, and here I'm perfectly use an overview of the null values in SQL with some practical examples. Okay. So I hope you perfectly found this helpful or this tutorial helpful. So stay tuned for the more SQL tips and tricks. So thank you for watching. Okay.